Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back and supporting me again. Once again I have a red nose. It's because I've been outside. We took the dogs for a walk. I don't do much walking. I just find a bench and then watch the kids walk them up and down. It's very cold out there, so I've got a bright red nose. Anyway, today's video won't be a very long video. I'm just going to talk about one particular drug that I was on called amitriptyline. I was on it for my fibromyalgia pain and to help me sleep. Now, I don't know if you remember, I told you in a previous video that when I first got ill, I was lucky to sleep 2 hours a night, and it was real hard work because I had to get up. The kids were younger, I had to do school runs, and it was just exhausting. I couldn't just stay in bed, which is what I wanted to do. So they put me on amitriptyline, and apparently it also helps with the muscle, the nerve pains that you get with amitriptyline. It didn't do much to start with, but they kept putting my doses up and up and up, and eventually I got to 100 milligrams. And it was fantastic because for the first time ever, I actually slept for more than 2 hours. It did come with heavy side effects, which were, of course, I felt so drugged that the whole of the next day, and also extremely dry mouth to the point that I couldn't talk for more than sort of a couple of minutes without having to sip water. And I had to sip water all through the night also, which made it worse because that then disturbed my sleep. But at that point it was better. That was better to have it that way than not sleep at all. And I've been on it for a few years and it was all working fine. And then, of course, I think the same with any prescription or any medication that you're on, after a while they stop working so well, and I think your body becomes used to them. So I was having the extreme drugged feeling all of the next day and the extreme dry mouth, but I wasn't sleeping. And I went on like this for quite a while, probably about 6 months, and then I thought, well, this isn't right. You know, it's not been of any benefit anymore. So I spoke to the doctor and she said, yes, we can wean myself off of them and we can try something else. So as I was on 100 milligrams to start with, I then went to 80, and then I went to 70, and then down to 50, and then I was on 50s, but I cut them in half, so that was 25. Then when we got down to 10, she said that I need to take 10 milligrams for 2 weeks every night. Then I took 10 milligrams for 2 weeks, but every other night. Now I took that last tablet last night. Now I am completely off of amitriptyline. I have to wait 5 nights before I start my new medication. Now, my new medication, which I can never pronounce, Duloxotine, I don't know. This I've heard so much about. Apparently the doctor says it is the thing that they're using at the moment to treat fibromyalgia pain. Some people find it helps with their sleep. Some people find it disturbs their sleep, so they have to take it in the morning. But as pain at the moment is one of the factors that keeps me awake at night, it's worth a go, because either way that will help my sleep. So I am going to take it at night time, but if it does cause me more problems, I will then move it to the morning. Obviously I'm on quite a low dose. I'm on 20 milligrams at the moment. But she said obviously we will review that and we can increase that. I've heard that the first couple of weeks on these are quite tough, that you can feel sick, you can feel dizzy, you can feel quite ill. I have also heard a couple of sort of scary stories from support groups that I'm in for fibromyalgia on Facebook, that it really messed them up sort of mentally and they couldn't stay on it and they had to come off it. So, you know, it's good to have these warnings. I know everybody's different and everybody reacts different, but at least I now know that that is a possibility if anything does change. I've got to push through the first couple of weeks, and hopefully after that, the other stories I've heard are fantastic. I mean, people say it works brilliantly for them. They couldn't cope without it. They love it. It's amazing. It helps so much. Some people, like I say, it helps them sleep also. Fantastic. So this is what we're going to give a go. So I'll be starting that in 5 days time. So you'll be able to then come with me through the first 2 weeks to see how it does affect me. And then hopefully afterwards we will say, yes, this is great, we're going to carry on, but we're going to increase it, and then hopefully it will be beneficial. Or no, we've got to come off. So I thought I'd just tell you about it so you can come along with me on this journey, because this is what this process is about, is seeing how I can improve my quality of life. So fingers crossed, this will be one way. So I will keep you updated and let you know how I get on, and hopefully get through these first 2 weeks and it will be good. Okay, so I'll see you for my next video, which is going to be my juicing video. You will find out all about why and the reasons I've got this juicer and what I'm going to be doing. So come back for that one. That will be a slightly longer video and maybe slightly funny. You never know. And thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon. Okay, take care. Bye.